Do a little clap. Looks fine, and then I turn off my audio. Bam, and now you should still be heard. Perfect. So that's all, folks. Let's just quit while we're ahead, you know?
Sounds good. Looks like we're already done.
Yeah, great episode. Goodbye. Just gonna have a quick sip of coffee. Those important things. Out of my fancy teacup mug thing. Hello and welcome to Almost Factual Humor. So, people, you know how you have questions. I have answers. I will spare you your troubles and give you the answers, okay? We are joined today by Captain.
Hey, welcome everyone. Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Yay, special guest boy. So I've gathered a lot of questions from a lot of places, and we'll see if I can answer them correctly. Or of course I will answer them correctly. I will give you the best of answers. Captain, don't be
Sounds good. No, I'm just, letting you finish your intro. Don't worry. Yeah. It's fine. It's yours. It's yours. I'm just ready when you are. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, okay. So, impose that this will probably be a horrible intro.
Well, you're not very good at intros, but that's why you got me to liven it up a bit. That's fine.
Fuck you. Hit me with the first question.
Okay, so the first question that we've got here from the viewers. What could Hitler have done to succeed?
You really had to start with that.
Hey, I didn't pick this, the viewers picked this.
You should never stopped painting. Next question. Avoid the topic.
Well, here's a question for you from Matt to follow up on.
I don't like where this is going.
So, do you think that Hitler basically killed off Jews because his art was basically negated by the Jewish community?
No.
Okay, that's fine. We'll move on to the next question. Now, this one is from Yahoo Questions. Was the movie The Lion King based on a true story?
Yeah, it must have been. Because, Disney only records, right? They don't animate or stuff like that. So, that it must have been. I think it was actually a documentary.
Oh, so it's similar to, Planet Earth or something like that?
Yeah, it's one of Animal Planet's originals.
Oh, okay.
Next question.
Okay, another one from Yahoo Questions here. Is Christian Bale, the guy who played Batman, a Christian since his name is Christian Bale?
No, I think he's a hay bale in disguise.
Oh, really? So you think it's under false pretenses?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't like that Batman anyway, so...
We should keep to Adam West. It's,
no, I'm a Keaton guy. Adam West is just too old.
Well, at least he didn't introduce the bat nipples.
No, I think that was Clooney, wasn't it? Obviously, a man of his age will probably not have any, but okay, that's another story.
What? Do you lose your nipple at your age?
Well, no, but like everything else, they sag, so he's probably inverting.
The nipples?
Yeah. So you could almost fist them now. So why did the chicken not cross the road?
Illuminati.
What, that's as simple as it is. The chicken saw a massive triangle with an eye in the middle and go, nah, not crossing.
Nah.
So are we saying the chicken is that smart that it can comprehend a triangle, an eye, and the fact that it knows what Illuminati?
Yes.
Okay, well that explains a lot of my childhood when I was watching Foghorn Leghorn. Okay, so next question.
Yes.
Where is Pluto?
In space.
Oh, okay, you're not going to tell us where in space?
Oh, sorry, okay. So if you take a right next to McDonald's and then look up in the sky, it should probably be there somewhere. So the thing is, Pluto is just not a planet anymore, it's still where it was.
Yeah, that hurts. The fact that it's now not a planet really hurts my feelings.
You're just old. Things change here in the world.
Next they'll be saying it's an asteroid. Okay, so here's another one from Yahoo by someone called Paul Hollywood. His question is, how do I unbake a cat?
Put it in the freezer for 12 hours.
What, and you'll get all your ingredients back?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hello and welcome to How to Cook with Funky Bass Boy. And the course of today is the unbaked cake. Go out to the nearest yard and find yourself a young succulent cake. But it appears that all we could find was this extraordinary bun. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns. Remember to time the air velocity of your bun. If it finds its way home again, then it's ready for consumption. Put it in the fucking freezer for about 12 hours. Then proceed to open the freezer, and if you find yourself an unedible unbaked cake, you have successfully baked an unbaked cake. Join us again for the second part, unbaked fucking human.
We were talking about space and Pluto, and we've got a really good space question right here. I think this one is definitely for your knowledge. Can we ever walk on the sun, but not during the day, because that's just stupid?
Yeah, so it's as you know, it's colder in the winter. So if you actually travel from the North Pole to the sun, it's actually pretty cold up there. Like you should probably at least have some like airtight booties or something like that on, because it will actually be pretty cold for your feet.
Oh, so it's not like shorts and t-shirt weather. It's, you know, you're actually going to need to warm up for this.
So if you travel from Canada to the sun, you will probably burn your feet this. So you would have to have frying pans on your feet to hinder that, of course. But if you travel from like the North Pole, it will actually be decently cold. So like if you at least have long pants on, like long johns, or like at least have long johns on you, and then booties, like, you know, those isolated ones will have the wool on the inside, you should be fine, and you could wear a t-shirt on top of that.
I think a lot of our viewers right now are wondering, is it just frying pans that we put on our feet, or can it be any kitchen kind of like cooking utensil?
As long as it's not a wok pan, because that will be really hard to walk in.
Yeah, it'd be a stir fry, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know how shoes are flat because the earth is flat. You gotta have like that thing going on.
So the next question we got from the audience, where can I get the cure to my crippling depression? Look, it's a serious question. I wish you would take this a bit more seriously.
Oh, sorry, I'm coming over a cold, so that I just had to blow my nose.
Oh, okay, no worries. I hope you do. You know, I hope everything goes better for you. Please, you know, help us out where we can get the cure to crippling depression.
So, what I usually do, because like I've been depressed most of my life, because I'm pretty ugly. So what I usually do is that I take immense amount of cocaine, and then you shove it up my nose.
Okay, so that's how you cure crippling depression, is with drugs.
Yeah, but the thing is, it works differently for so like some people need exercise, and some people just need immense amounts of cocaine. Or you can be like, you know, Elvis Presley, and you can take a peanut butter sandwich and cocaine, and that will solve everything.
Does that work for other like Class A drugs, such as like heroin and other bits and pieces, or is it just mainly cocaine?
I would say heroin is more for the common cold. You know, hey ho, let's go.
Oh, hey ho, yeah, to the next question. So here's one from another viewer. So called Bright Spark. I like the name already. Let's see how good his question is. So if airplanes fly, why don't we just take them to Mars and stuff instead of making big rockets that cost tons of money? I think this person's on something here.
Well, the thing is, you know how in the olden days we had like a trade with Neptune to be able to travel over the seas, so he wouldn't kill us because we traveled over his seas.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, we haven't given enough like offerings, like sacrifices, you know, goats and Tesla cars to our Lord and Savior Gary Busey.
Oh.
So therefore we aren't allowed into space. You know, spaceships, how they are formed.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I've watched, you know, like Star Wars, Star Trek and all that lot.
Yeah, you know how they basically has the Earth ones. In Star Trek they actually are past the Gary Busey age, but it's just fiction. It will probably never happen.
So is the Gary Busey stage from Star Trek now entering like the Michael Jackson era?
It should be. I ain't too educated in the Star Trek lore.
Okay, cool. At least we know where we're at in terms of timeline. So okay, let's keep it simple.
Gary Busey would smite us if we didn't do the spaceship sacrifice routine.
I've got a personal question, one from myself actually.
Ooh.
Is it appropriate to have coffee in a teacup?
My mother is a great consumer of tea. She drinks all the tea all the time. So we don't really have good coffee cups. We basically just have those small espresso cups. But we do have teacups. So I will show on video right now what I have. As you can see, this is a very great cup. This is not a mug, it is a cup, but it is very big. And I don't like to have 2 sips of coffee and having to go back and get a new cup.
Okay, then to follow on from that question, instead of drinking, why can't we have an IV put into us?
Because I don't like needles.
Oh, really? It's just that simple?
Yes.
What about an enema then? That no needles involved?
Butt is full of other stuff.
Okay, then my follow-up question is, do you eat ass?
Pass.
I think the audience and the viewers are really wanting to know the answer to that question. Is this dude cute?
That's gonna be the answer.
Hey, so with the right guy, he will eat ass, everyone.
Oh yeah, you mean like that?
Well, I'm not really too sure what else I could mean from that.
Yeah, that's... You don't see my camera. You get literally no contact.
And that's fine with me. Your voice is more than enough to turn me on. Oh, please. My nips are going in, but... Damn, they could cut glass right now.
Oh no. Okay, do we have more questions?
Okay, we've got 2 more questions.
I am ready.
Okay, so why is my PP hard right now? Wow, that's just a turn on right there. I've never heard anyone be such a man. Okay, so now we understand why my PP hard. Then final question, following on from this conversation. So it's obviously going to be really, really good. Now, as children, especially in the UK, we're taught about the birds and the bees, but I've never seen a bird hump a bee or the vice versa. So what's the actual phrase for it then?
Oh, it's just your horny grandpa fucking both of them.
Okay, so we're now into bestiality territory.
That's a matter of opinion.
Okay, well, in some countries it's not illegal for that, so that's fine. Well, it's been great to have you on the show. I've really enjoyed the questions. You're absolutely an insight to everyone out here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make the world a better place, you know, one question at a time.
And currently Gary Busey is the god of mankind. I mean, what better place do we want to be in right now?
Well, it's been a blast. So, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye!
You have the baby. I dropped the baby. How do I pick the baby up? Okay, I have the baby. Terrifying baby. Can I throw it? Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm gonna kill this baby one day. This is what my mother did when I was a baby. Grab the baby.
It's all fine.